What happens when a man known for standing by his wife through a 6-year prison sentence suddenly finds himself at the center of a cheating scandal involving an Olympic gold medalist? That is exactly the situation fans have been watching unfold online, and the internet still cannot agree on what to believe. The drama has grown far beyond a simple breakup story. It has turned into a complicated mix of loyalty, accusations, and public opinions flying in every direction. Before diving into the controversy, it helps to understand who the people involved are, because the situation carries more weight once you know their background. Papoose, whose real name is Shamil Mackey, is a rapper from Brooklyn who rose to attention in the early 2000s. He built his reputation on sharp lyricism, battle rap skills, and strong street credibility. But over time, he became just as known for his personal life as for his music. He and rapper Remy Ma were often seen as one of hip-hop's strongest couples. Their relationship became a public example of loyalty and support. When Remy Ma served a 6-year prison sentence, Papoose stayed committed to her. He visited her, spoke about her in interviews, and supported her publicly without stepping away. Many fans saw this as a rare ride-or-die love story in the entertainment world. After Remy was released, the couple continued to present themselves as united. They appeared on reality TV, including Love and Hip Hop, where they openly discussed marriage, trust, and family struggles. For years, they were widely praised as a couple that represented devotion in hip-hop culture. On the other side of this story is Claressa Shields, one of the most successful female boxers in history. She is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Flint, Michigan. Shields is known for her aggressive fighting style, strong personality, and confidence both inside and outside the ring. She has won world championships in multiple weight divisions and is often called one of the greatest female boxers of all time. Unlike many celebrities who avoid controversy, Shields is outspoken and direct. She does not shy away from confrontation, which has made her both admired and criticized in public discussions. According to reports, Papoose and Claressa Shields met in 2024 at a boxing event. Their first interaction was described as friendly, with Papoose approaching her as a supporter of her career. At first glance, it seemed like a simple celebrity meeting, two well-known figures from different worlds crossing paths. However, things became complicated when rumors started spreading about their connection and the timing of events in Papoose's personal life. At the same time, there were already long-running rumors surrounding issues in Papoose and Remy Ma's marriage. Some online discussions claimed that Remy had been involved in her own alleged situation with another man. These claims had circulated for some time before any of the newer drama appeared, although nothing had been officially proven. For a while, Papoose remained silent in public. He did not respond to rumors or comment on personal matters, choosing instead to stay private. That silence lasted until late 2024, when everything suddenly became public. In December 2024, Remy Ma posted what she claimed were private text messages involving Papoose and Claressa Shields. Those screenshots quickly spread across social media platforms, turning private conflict into a public debate within hours. The situation escalated fast. Remy suggested she had been trying to protect the marriage privately but felt pushed into exposing everything. She also claimed that she wanted Papoose to speak openly about the situation, rather than staying silent. Shortly after, Papoose responded with his own accusations, claiming that Remy Ma had been unfaithful in the marriage for years. At that point, both sides were publicly sharing different versions of the same relationship, and the situation became increasingly messy. Claressa Shields, meanwhile, found herself unexpectedly pulled into the center of the controversy. She had never been part of mainstream celebrity relationship gossip before, but now her name was trending alongside a highly public breakup. It is important to note that none of the cheating allegations from either side have been independently confirmed. What exists publicly are statements, claims, and interpretations from the people involved, not verified evidence. Once the story hit social media, reactions split almost immediately. Some people strongly supported Remy Ma. To them, she represented someone who had stood by her partner for years and was now experiencing betrayal. They pointed out her loyalty during Papoose's prison support period and felt the situation reflected a painful reversal of roles. For this group, Papoose's public image as a loyal partner seemed damaged. Others turned their criticism toward Claressa Shields. Some argued that she should not have been involved in a situation connected to an ongoing marriage. They felt she was too visible in discussing a private matter, and that she should have allowed the separation process to fully unfold before becoming publicly linked to Papoose. Comments like "stay out of it" and "this is not your place" circulated widely online, showing how quickly public opinion can focus on a new figure entering an already sensitive situation. However, many others defended Claressa Shields. Her supporters argued that she did not cause the breakup and entered the picture after the relationship had already started breaking down. They emphasized her achievements, discipline, and reputation as a world-class athlete, saying she should not be blamed for problems that existed before her involvement. A third group simply watched the situation unfold like ongoing entertainment. With every new post, interview, or rumor, the story continued to shift, keeping public attention locked in. The situation became even more confusing after a media interview where Papoose referred to Claressa Shields as his best friend, rather than his girlfriend. This created new debate online, especially because Shields had previously suggested they were in a romantic relationship for over a year. The difference in wording led people to question the true nature of their connection. Social media users quickly pointed out the inconsistency, asking how two people could describe their relationship in such different ways. This added more fuel to an already intense discussion. As if that was not enough, older clips and rumors began resurfacing online. Some users analyzed old videos and appearances, trying to connect details that might suggest hidden timelines or overlapping events. Even small coincidences, such as shared locations or similar clothing in separate videos, were turned into theories by fans looking for answers. This is what often happens in high-profile scandals. Once public trust is shaken, every detail becomes suspicious, and every coincidence is treated as possible evidence of something bigger. In the end, what makes this situation so widely discussed is not just the people involved, but the contrast between public image and private reality. A couple once praised for loyalty is now at the center of accusations. A world champion athlete is unexpectedly caught in relationship drama, and the internet is left trying to piece together a story where the full truth is still unclear. For now, the only certainty is that the situation remains unresolved, and public opinion continues to shift as new claims and interpretations emerge. Both Papoose and Claressa Shields eventually appeared on The Breakfast Club, and that interview gave the clearest public explanation from either side so far. It was the first time fans heard their version of events in a more detailed and direct way, without short social media clips or edited posts shaping the story. During his part of the interview, Papoose spoke with emotion about his past. He reminded listeners that his life with Remy Ma had been public from the beginning. According to him, people had already seen everything unfold over the years. He talked about how fans watched him visit prison regularly, support Remy Ma during her sentence, and even face difficult moments in courtrooms. He made it clear that he felt his loyalty had been visible for a long time, and should not be rewritten or forgotten now that the relationship had ended. He strongly denied the idea that cheating defined the situation in the way social media was suggesting. While he did not go into every detail, he insisted that the public version spreading online was not accurate. At the same time, he said he still wished Remy Ma well in her life, despite everything that had happened between them. Papoose also criticized the way people turn real breakups into public entertainment. He described the idea of airing a painful divorce for attention as unnecessary and uncomfortable. In his view, private struggles should not be turned into a show for the internet to debate. Claressa Shields also shared her side during the conversation, and her tone was more straightforward. She explained that she did not enter the situation while Papoose was still fully involved in a relationship. According to her, by the time she and Papoose became close, he was already separated from Remy Ma. She made it clear that she did not see herself as part of the breakdown of the marriage. Instead, she described herself as someone who arrived after things had already fallen apart. In her explanation, she was not trying to defend herself aggressively, but rather to correct what she believed was a misunderstanding spreading online. Shields also addressed public criticism about her role in the situation. Some people had questioned whether she should have stayed away or been more cautious. In response, she said she trusts Papoose because, from the beginning, he has been honest with her. She explained that when someone is open and transparent in a relationship, There is no need to second-guess every detail or live with doubt. Around the same period, Papoose also made a very public but silent statement of support. He appeared with Claressa Shields before one of her boxing matches, walking her to the ring. That moment was widely shared online. For many viewers, it was a clear sign that he was standing firmly beside her and not distancing himself from the relationship despite the controversy. On the legal side, it has been confirmed that the divorce between Papoose and Remy Ma is still in progress. Official paperwork was filed in 2025, and as of now, the process has not been finalized. Both sides have acknowledged that the separation is ongoing and still working its way through legal steps. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, this situation reflects something that happens often in celebrity culture. People start to feel connected to public figures in a personal way, even though they do not actually know them. Over time, fans begin to build emotional attachment to the stories they see on screen or online. Papoose and Remy Ma were not just seen as entertainers. To many fans, they represented loyalty, struggle, and long-term commitment. Their relationship was held up as an example of strong love, surviving difficult circumstances. So when that image began to break, many people reacted emotionally, almost as if they had lost something personal themselves. This is where parasocial relationships come in. That is when audiences feel close to celebrities who do not actually know them. Because fans watch the couple's journey on reality TV, interviews, and social media, they felt involved in their story. As a result, when conflict appeared, it felt personal to many observers. Claressa Shields entered this situation at a difficult time in the public narrative. Even if her version of events is correct, public opinion had already started forming before all the details were clear. In situations like this, timing often matters more than truth in the eyes of the internet. Simply being associated with a complicated breakup is sometimes enough for people to assign blame. Another major issue is how quickly online rumors turn into facts. A screenshot gets shared, a message gets reposted, and small details begin to grow into larger stories. By the time the actual people involved speak publicly, many people have already made up their minds based on earlier versions of the story. That is why situations like this become so complicated. There are always multiple layers, private moments, and personal conversations that the public never sees. What people get instead is a mix of statements, assumptions, and reactions from social media. As things stand now, Papoose and Claressa Shields appear to still be together. In 2025, they marked a public milestone in their relationship and were seen together at major events, including red carpet appearances. From all public indications, their relationship has continued beyond the initial wave of controversy. Remy Ma, meanwhile, has moved forward with her own life while the divorce process continues in the background. Both sides have made claims and counterclaims, but none of the allegations have been proven in court. The messages that circulated online remain disputed, and the full timeline is still interpreted differently depending on who is speaking. In the end, what remains is a story with no single clear version. A once celebrated marriage has ended. A new relationship has formed under public pressure. And the internet continues to debate a situation that is still legally and personally unresolved. So the real question becomes less about who is right or wrong, and more about how quickly we judge people based on incomplete information.